Months dragged by like years. Leah tried to bury herself in her work, but every time she saw a flash of silver or heard a confident laugh, her heart skipped a beat. At night, in the silence of her room, she would stare at Faze's contact info on her phone. Her thumb would hover over the call button, but she could never bring herself to press it. "Faye, why is it taking you so long? Where are you?" she whispered into the dark one night, tears pricking her eyes before she finally drifted into a restless sleep. On her day off, Leah decided to wander through the mall, hoping the crowd would distract her. She was walking aimlessly, her mind miles away, when she spotted a familiar silhouette near a high-end boutique. A tall, stunning woman with a leather jacket and unmistakable posture. But she wasn't alone. She had her arm draped intimately around the shoulder of a beautiful, trendy woman, and they were laughing. The longing Leah had felt for months instantly curdled into pure, hot adrenaline. Without thinking, she marched over, her police training forgotten, replaced by raw, stinging jealousy. "Hey, Faye!" Leah shouted, her voice echoing through the hallway. Faye froze and turned around, her eyes widening in genuine shock. "I thought you were in abroad," Leah yelled, stepping right into Faye's space. "Why are you here? And who is this woman you're parading around with? You leave for months without a word, and the moment you're back, you're already flirting with someone else." The woman next to Faye gasped, looking terrified, while Faye held up her hands in a defensive gesture. "Sweetheart. Wait, let me explain. Why are you so angry?" The realization hit Leah like a freight train. The entire mall was staring. She wasn't on duty. She had just screamed at a criminal, like a jilted lover in public. Her face went from pale to a shade of red so deep it looked painful. I, Leah stuttered, her bravado vanishing. "I mean, why did I even care? I must be dreaming. Yes, I'm clearly losing my mind." She turned to bolt, but Faye quickly grabbed her wrist, though her touch was gentle. "Leah, wait. I just landed. I literally just got off the plane an hour ago," Faye explained, struggling to hide the amused smirk growing on her face. "We just stopped here to grab a quick bite. Leah, meet Pia. She's my cousin on my mother's side." Leah felt like the floor should open up and swallow her whole. She looked at the woman, who did, in fact, have the same sharp eyes as Faye, and felt the urge to cry from embarrassment. "Hello, cousin. I mean, Pia. Nice to meet you," Leah squeaked, her voice 2 octaves higher than normal. "Bye. Forever." She turned and practically ran toward the exit, her heart hammering against her ribs. Pia watched her go, completely bewildered. Who was that? Is she okay? Is she crazy? Faye burst into a rich, delighted laugh, her eyes following Leah's retreating figure with pure adoration. "Don't mind her, Pia. That's my wife. She's just a little bit possessive. I didn't know you were already married, Faye," Pia teased as they continued walking through the mall. Faye actually blushed, a rare sight for the woman who usually held all the power. "Oh, hush," she laughed, tucking a stray hair behind her ear. "Don't worry, the whole family will be invited soon. I just have to finish winning her over first." Back at the precinct, Leah was in a state of total meltdown. She sat at her desk, but she wasn't working. She was staring at a stapler, replaying her public outburst over and over in her head. Every time she remembered calling Faye's cousin a flirt, she wanted to melt into her chair and disappear forever. She was leaning her head against her hand, looking absolutely dazed, when her partner tapped her on the shoulder. "Leah, are you okay?" he asked, looking at her with concern. "You look like you're being possessed. Do you have a fever or something?" Leah snapped out of it, letting out a loud, awkward laugh that sounded way too forced. "Ah ha ha ha. No, I'm fine. My legs they got cramped from sitting down too long. I've just had so much paperwork today, you know." Hee hee. Her partner gave her a skeptical look but eventually shrugged and walked away. Once he was gone, Leah let out a long, shaky breath. She hid her face in her hands, a small, involuntary smile tugging at her lips. Despite the crushing embarrassment, a warm feeling was spreading through her chest. "She's back," Leah thought. "That annoying, cocky, beautiful woman is finally back."